Oh boy. What do you think, Tyler? You think I'll be able to rebuild a Gaia? What the hell? What the f- Did I not do- I did this before I got off yesterday. It's not even there. Why is it even on the map if it's not there? The hell? That makes zero sense to me. Why would that be on the map if I've already destroyed it? This game makes zero sense. That's gonna be really distracting. Facts.
What a diary would be interested in this.
Yeah. My bad. I didn't mean to swing him, dude. Dude, I didn't mean it. Wilbur just like was there as I was like trying to click something on my controller as I took a sip from my water.
Explosion.
I'm not gonna lie, this game does not look the best in performance mode. Yeah, but it's like, even like right now, it just doesn't, it looks fuzzy, like, it just shouldn't look like that. Like on the 4K TV, it will be 1800p, but like right now I'm playing on my monitor, and it doesn't look right. It's just a bunch, like I can just see too many pixels flashing. It's kind of getting annoying.
Is that who I think it is?
I remember this lady. But that's the thing though, then I get to a cutscene, Tyler, and the game looks perfectly fine.
You see that, Milo? You have to wait for an opening.
I got my chargers in the way.
Care to join the hunt?
Should use shotgun.
Think you can dodge my arrow? Take this ammo! There we go, that'll hurt!
What the hell?
Nice one, that had to hurt! Nicely done.
Likewise.
Come over here.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash. Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Another time.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. Don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Clawstriders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Was life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
Nodded.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your
If you
own
can't
reasons
kill
for being
people in
out this
fighting
way,
games,
but I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
I don't know why, Tyler. I've been debating if I
Is she
should
okay?
replay Last of Us 1.
Of course. She's my thrush. Come.
I
The
forgot
battlefield's
that
this
game
way.
got a resolution and performance mode. Yeah, man, I should then start playing the multiplayer and try to get platinum.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms.
Probably.
Amadis was
I'm
part
not
of the Karja
gonna, I'm
army.
not gonna lie,
that
that'd
pushed
be
into
like
the
a
west.
terrible
His
platinum.
division attacked the Tanakh, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late.
Nah, you gotta
here.
also beat
been
the
on the run
game
ever
on the
since.
hardest difficulty, and then beat it in New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty.
And you think something went wrong for him out here?
I don't think I'd want to play that game
Don't worry.
twice
I'll track him
on the
down.
hardest difficulty.
He promised he would get a message back to me. I waited, but it never came. This is the field where the Tanakh slaughtered the Karja.
Unless it would
Looks
like
like
maybe do it
time
once and it
over
gives
the
you
road
all
of
of them
sons
if
of
I just
battle.
carry over the save.
But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look.
Examine heavy footprints.
Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadas is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
Weave.
Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
The Nutaru. What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Outlanders. Let me guess. Your stragglers got left behind when the wagons rolled out. Do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him, old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tanacht. Most burned, but others, the Tanacht marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tanacht prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tanacht territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Lead on.
You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tanacht took them prisoner instead? To the Rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
A shell snapper.
It hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush. Just like old times.
Hey, that's what's in your stomach. Yo, stop turning and looking at me, yo.
Now that'll do some damage. Grab the ammo.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Yo, chill out, homie.
Keep going.
Oh, yo. Revive yourself, yo. Yep. Dude, why are everything in this game overpowered? In the game, bozos. Yo, get over here, dude.
Pain subsiding.
Dude, Jesus Christ, yo. Dude, oh my god, why is everything so OP in this game? Yo, he got a laser gun too? What is wrong with these people, yo? It just shouldn't take all my healables to beat this one dude. And he's hitting me, and I'm like, oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
It really took 24 healables just to beat that damn thing. I only picked hard difficulty because, you know, I thought, oh, I played the first one and it wasn't that bad. Meanwhile, now I'm getting fucking one-tapped and I died. 400 health for nothing. Talk about the definition of being useless. Jesus.
Save these for when I need it. This note was left by an Osram.
It's a dead end.
Damn. Sounds like someone I know. It says he's moving on. Huh. I wonder where to. An Osram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I don't know. These mountains are pretty steep.
Then I'll have to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here, take this. May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Milu at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
Talana seems really worried about her friend. I wish there was more I could do, but I don't think there's a way past these mountains right now. This door needs some kind of code to open. Doesn't look like there's anything I can do now.
Dude, it's just not worth it. This violence is unnecessary. I don't know, you tell me. I don't wanna. God damn. I'm a miraculous man.
Now that I have the igniter, I can get rid of that fire gleam. Igniter on my spear should do the trick.
I thought myself. I was talking about myself. Oi, goddamn. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It's low-key annoying when you work out and then you like eat like not like to refill all them calories. Not like you don't eat enough. And then all of a sudden you're just like starving. I mustn't. I must end world hunger. No, not. Is it up there? is it? Your wife's in me DMs. Bro, Connor, I gotta chill. Bro, he was at Bellator today, and bro literally was sitting there like, he was doing the interview and he goes, well, I don't know, Gaethje versus Oliveira isn't official, so I could still get in there. If Oliveira just waits till July, I'll fight him. Like, bro, how about no? Bollocks, mate, bollocks. My balls was hot. You know, if he hits me, he's okay. Get it? He's okay. Derek Lewis reference. I am that guy. I am that guy. Buddy old pal, I am that guy.
Well, we'll have to worry about running out.
Yes, yes, we are only stealing these for medicinal purposes only. Right, Tyler?
Hunt some scrappers if I want to fix the override for them.
Let's go! Let's freaking get it! Oh, what the hell? Who is you peoples?
Looks like those three are in trouble.
from?
Be careful, Diane. Protect the harvest.
Raise that machine.
We can't let it get past us. An outlander.
Don't just stare. Help her. Plainclothes is pouncing on us.
Eon, stay with the harvest.
I'm not going anywhere.
It's too fast.
It's 3 against 1. We can do this. Our people need this food.
I need you to like get down here, dude. This stupid bird just like isn't letting me kill it. I killed Super Bird. Do you peoples need help?
Everyone all right?
You saved our lives. More importantly, you saved the harvest we carry. The Utaru are in your debt.
Aloy,
I am Dain.
you're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red blight you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect at the edge of the plains.
Where are you all headed?
Plainsong. It lies just down this road. I'm afraid you won't see many outlanders like yourself there. My people like to keep to themselves. But if you're lacking weapons or supplies, I know some of them will be willing to trade with you. Here, it's not much, but it's the least I can do to thank you.
I can't take this.
Please, any kindness we see, we also sow.
Thank you.
Dine, you should go. Tell the others we have the harvest, and that we need a healer.
Right. May the land bloom in your steps.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, we share our meals up on the northern dish. Dine's one of the cooks there. I'm sure he can make you some rations worth trading for.
I'll try to make my way there if I can.
Why do I even keep playing Horizon Forbidden West? Maybe I should just play UFC 4 instead. Game of the Year contender. Oh. Alright, Tyler? Game of the Year contender, UFC 4? Game's so good, maybe it should get nominated for a second one? Just for the next year, for being in PS Plus?
The blight is worse here.
UFC 4.5?
If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere. More of the Utaru's land gods. So you feel it's with blight. It's like they're still following
I'm
them.
gonna act like that's just normal around here.
Even though it's killing everything.
Oh, that just looks horrendous right there. That's where you could just see it looks horrible, bro. The performance mode is just ruining this. Holy shit. Did I stutter? I just figured it was a 4K thing, but I guess not. Said G soon. must start shooting the damn tails off that thing.
Part ways with this machine for now. There's Varl and Zoe.
You little lady. Why must I not speak to you? Oh, I must go here to speak to you.
Keep your guard up if you're heading southwest of Plainsong. We've had reports of Tenakth rebels in the area. Our scouts are still recovering from their wounds.
I'll keep that in mind.
Why must you do this?
We could use some backup against Tenakth rebels.
Why must you? Breathe. Yes.
Brenda's ready for what lies ahead.
Aloy is...
I'm here, as promised.
Yes.
And singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it would
I'm
do.
streaming it so it's 1080p 60.
The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough.
Lol.
Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon.
Praising the
set up
ghost
around the
Kiev.
entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed
Young
deep
Hezbollah.
divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without
The
him.
videos aren't real.
What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Ray.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother. Once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on.
Oh no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
She just shouldn't have even bought it,
I
bro.
get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe and most in the chorus want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing.
Dude, I wish I could actually hear this cutscene instead of the
there
people
are
like
others
in the
who call for
background
change.
just singing.
Or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so. So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the stonecraft of the Karja or Oseram. It is our archers of the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
What machines are coming out of the cave?
Scavengers and hunter-killers. But they're tougher than any we fought before. More vicious, with a strange purple glow.
Sounds familiar.
You've fought machines like these?
If they are what I think they are, then yeah. There may be a whole other problem in that cave. All the more reason for me to get inside and figure it out. So the cave...
Yes, each land... Always in the same dough first. Each washed away. The tribals of our calendar...
But that arranged the cycle.
Yes. Over time and... But the entire tribe... Fa is not built to kill.
Are machines in a cauldron?
It's not like I've seen before. So what happened?
Then they had always... But for the fields have tutted. A blight. We used to have food.
Must be over-fertilized wars.
That's not even... Each land god used to visit. Without the rituals of renewal, they're dying.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
All right. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
Okay.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Jesus Christ.
So the rumors are true. You must be the soldier who took down Regala's champion, and the one who's got this place in an uproar.
What's a Tanakh doing in Plainsong?
Resupplying for a trip to the hunting grounds. You should come by, it's just northwest of here. Bet a sturdy soldier like yourself could handle the trials there.
But I could. Maybe I'll see you there.
I prefer the sound of...
He wrote no water, something like that.
Machines to singing. So as I get my supplies, I'm heading back to...
Over here! Aloy? What do you think happened to the Eastern Dish? That's unkind. Sometime. Good. You managed to find that strike piece you were looking for.
Aloy, I wanted to thank you again for saving my life out there. I know we don't have much, but I promise my rations will help keep your strength up in the wilds.
Damn, dude, you're making me pay for this food. In game, he's making me pay for food. I just saved your life.
I hope you know there'll always be a warm meal waiting for you here, Aloy.
Thank you, Dane.
Bro, did you hear? You hear about Russian, the Snake Island? So there was an island. So a Russian warship went to go take over the island. It's like a man-made island in between the Black Sea, and all of a sudden, there's 13 guards protecting this island. The Russian warship puts out over the speaker, "Please just put your gun down. Put your guns down. We don't want to do this fight." Da 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 da. And they're like, "What are you? Are you a Russian ship?" And he goes, "No, we are the Russian warship." And he goes, "Fuck off, Russian warship." And then they just blow him up. Like, bro. The Ukrainians go, "Fuck off, Russian warship." And then the Russians kill them. They killed the people. Yeah. So bro's last words was, "Fuck off, Russian warship." Like, damn, bro. It's a tiny island that had nothing on it. They just hit that "put your weapons down, we do not want to fight you." All of a sudden they hit the "fuck off," boom, killed them. Yeah, they're like, "What are you? What's your name? We are Russian warship." And all of a sudden they're like, "Fuck off, Russian warship." They have the audio on the news. They're idiots.
Let's see if my machines are stronger than yours.
Oh, dude, this music's getting annoying. It's so loud. I already have it down to like, I can't even change it as I'm doing this thing. Oh my gosh, man. It's not even like music, it's literally like the characters in this town are like a chorus and they're just singing.
What's your answer to that?
It's just so loud.
A knockback. You know the game well. Can't use that machine anymore. That one's gone. Your turn.
Huh? You have nightmares?
Oh, guess that piece goes off the board. That's the last we'll see of that piece. What will you do next? Let's begin.
Yeah, you landed like one punch. Left, right, head kick. I remember you hit me with a singular punch and it knocked me out. And it just like, it made 0 sense. I threw a spinning back, I threw a spinning elbow at you, and then somehow mine missed, but yours hit me.
Very resourceful. That one's gone. Should have known better than to hit on. Oh, guess that piece goes off the board. What's your answer to that?
Jesus, dude, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, dude. Some people would be deaf. That's a you problem.
Off you go.
You should be, Cameron Usman.
Let's get started.
Whoever you're good with. Yes. That's a you problem.
I should probably get this up.
L.
Your move.
Game don't play like game,
That's
but
the
they
last
make
we'll see of that
game
piece.
try to act like a game.
Can't use that machine anymore.
Who?
Can't use that machine anymore. I should have expected that. Should I? That's the last we'll see of that piece. Oh, guess that piece goes off the board.
asked.
After I went through all the trouble of placing that there.
He said, did you really? Oh, hell nah, bruh.
Here we go.
Yeah, Tyler, can you punch at him?
Your turn. I'm up. Your turn.
At this point, it's just constantly just like charging a credit card instead. And I'm just saying, imagine if.
That one's gone. Off you go. That's the last we'll see of that piece. I'm up. What's your answer to that? Oh, guess that piece goes off the wall. Looks like I have no choice but to surrender. The game is yours. Let's start the game then.
Oh no.
Can't use that machine anymore. Overcharging the machine. Risky, but daring. I should probably give this some thought. machine anymore. That's the last we see of that piece. I'm up. That one's gone. I win this time, but with practice.
Bullshit.
Let's get started. I should probably give this a thought. Go on. Let me take a look.
What the fuck?
Guess that piece goes off the board.
Yo, this game be making no sense.
That one's gone. That's the last we see of that piece.
Yeah.
Off you go. Oh, this is how it's going to be. Your turn.
He don't know who Jesse is, bro.
Can't use
Yes.
that machine anymore.
Everyone must know. Yes.
I might have to rethink my plan.
He does think that.
Guess that piece goes off the board. I should probably give this a thought. That's the last we'll see of that piece. Let's see if my machines are stronger than yours. What's your answer to that?
What do you mean, bro? He knows how to stack grocery shelves.
I'm up. What'll you do next?
Yo, where the Venezuelans at? Venezuelans want to go back to Venezuela? DC #1 bullshit.
That piece goes off the board.
This is how it's going to go.
What'll you do next? Off the board. We can wrap things up if that's what you want.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
Let's begin.
Did he at least look worse than you?
What's your answer to that? Can't use that machine anymore. Your move. That's the last we'll see of that piece. I should probably get this involved. That one's gone. I win this time. But with practice, you might beat me yet. Let's start the game then. That's the last we'll see of that piece. Your turn. Off you go. Can't use that machine anymore. That one's gone. Oh, guess that piece goes off the board. That's it. I win. Maybe you'll fare better next time. Here we go. I'm up. What'll you do next? That one's gone. I should have expected that. Should I? Can't use that machine anymore. Off you go. Oh, guess that piece goes off the board. Your move. Should I? That's the last we'll see of that piece. I should probably give this a thought. You can forfeit the game if you wish. I'm here whenever you need a strike partner.
Are you sure about that?
Good use of this.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus.
Halt, Outlander. The chorus is still deliberating.
These people gathered. Reminds me. Of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
You're a Nora, aren't you? Haven't seen one since I visited Hunter's Gathering.
Didn't think the Utaru traveled that far east.
I did it for my dyes. I like to see how different tribes use roots and plants to make new colors. It's amazing how the right hue can make armor express so much more than its mere function. I have some samples, if you're interested.
What happened?
They're beautiful.
Oh,
It's
okay.
nothing compared to the Tanakh dyers. They may not be the friendliest of tribes, but if you bring their dyers plants or samples, they might show you their skills.
I'll keep an eye out for them. So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
All right, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken. We die. And become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Karja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
She has a phone.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon?
It's an alarm!
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
This way! Out the gate and around! Fighting in the fields ahead.
Anything that needs nitrogen is gonna go up 45% at least. Because that's where we get our stuff from, or we get it from like China and Russia. That's where, and that's for like your fertilization, pretty much. So you get all your vegetables.
That's my target!
Well, that's what they use for fertilizer. Nope.
Can the others hold out?
Keep coming!
Machines are everywhere.
$5 gas coming soon. Yes.
Do you really think we can do something about all of this? If I'm right.
You made yourself a target.
Yeah.
Good! Now hit it again! Got this one lined up.
Which one first?
Let me know if you need any help.
Down it goes. Spread out.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
Gordon has fallen.
More machines.
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just Minerva and a missing land god in that cave.
I'll take this one.
You will fall. There, machine's vulnerable. We've done all we can here. We must press on.
Push the machines back. Can you hit that again? Aloy!
Targeting that machine!
I'm on this one!
Aloy, are you okay?
You're the prey today.
Let me provide.
For the fallen!
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. Ah! You thought the Utaru would be an easy target! More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Make them count! Bring these machines down! He's on it!
More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Stay on my feet.
Aloy, can I help?
We need to keep moving.
Can the others hold out? Having fun, Aloy! Think you can hunt me?
Don't let the machine through!
Targeting that machine!
We will not be intimidated.
Shock that machine!
We got this!
You found a weak spot!
Now onto the cordon. Let's go.
Right behind you.
Machines are everywhere. This way, Aloy.
I need these later for sure.
I'll keep a lookout.
Dum, 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 dum.
We're almost there.
Yeah, Allier was the guy that would take the base sensitivity and turn it down.
We better be ready for anything. Send this to my stash. The cordon. Or what's left of it.
So many dead.
They will be more when the time is right. For now, we must keep going.
That's hard.
Into the cave. We shouldn't linger here.
Aloy, we should head into the
There ain't
cave.
nothing to heal up. You're a ball sucker.
May the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall. Made
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door. understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I'll help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you, Aloy. Good to be on the hunt. This is a cauldron for machine.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired too.
And the spirit you're after is in here?
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all. Another wall. Not going that way. They're here.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I sent, It wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay. What are those panels on the floor?
Huh. Standing on this floor panel activated something.
How are you doing, son?
This place. This magnetic parts of those pillars are empty.
Taro has ever set foot in here.
Maybe
But
if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into
Help
place.
you and Aloy.
Make a path up.
To find Father.
You did the right thing, son.
Standing on that floor panel, I exposed rotating gears in the pillars. If I shoot them, I can lock the pillars into place.
That works. So, can you stand on that panel?
Like this?
Good. Stay there.
That did something.
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now. More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position.
What's that thing beyond the wall?
Crate. Looks heavy. I think I can get the crate for that shield, but I'll have to go around.
This device. The second sight. It's how Aloy installed it.
Yeah.
Okay, getting there.
Lights, images, glyphs, weaknesses on a machine.
Do all Nora wear them?
No. It's disabled. And, well, now you. Find a way across, Aloy.
I'm working on it.
did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time.
All this metal.
There. Should be able to get across now.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them. Going down. Here we go. Turning. Okay, now I can cross. Festus's cables are all over that node. Maybe I can override it. The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Whoa! That was quite a jump. Okay, now, how to get up to the node. All right, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Come on over, you two.
Transfer from armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side? Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
G Mark 1. Increase throughput by 20%. Engage active distribution J1 Zeta. Transfer secondary packages to materials A5.
I think I can hitch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
These carriers are weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Laurel, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Assessment outline.
It's over. Time to let go. Okay. Should be able to glide to that platform down there. There's the note.
Assessment complete. Incendiary loadout for Unit G Mark 1.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place? It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door.
I think we're almost at the core.
Oh no.
What has Hephaestus done to her? Turned it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
you know what we have to do. Laurel, are you ready? We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Find this in my stash later.
Intrusion detected. Deploying G Mark 1.
Here we go. What, me?
More machines are coming!
Ow.
Heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Here we go. I'm sorry, Fawn.
Use an acid attack!
That's not soccer, that's MMA.
Machines are coming!
That's MMA.
And I'll get the big guy. Machine's got heavy weapons. If I can detach them, I can use them again. Mourning a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
A nail.
One step at a time. But it starts now.
I am the Eye Destroyer. I'll call them Exelon.
This time I missed it.
To compensate. Imminent retreat. Nothing is inevitable.
Not bad.
Up we go.
But there's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning. Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
Overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn this?
Boosies.
Crafted overrides. Wish I knew how to restore them. And there's data here from machines I haven't scanned yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional...
Daniel had Nat type, that's what it was. Nah, that was Jason.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Yo. I just thought about it. What was your guys' bet before the season? Yo.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiated facility
I just thought about that.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Let's go, Brandon. Come on, Andres, you can at least rock like a buzz cut. Or get a fade. Damn, Andres not a man of his word.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems. Locked.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Huh. Might be able to pull that open. Minerva's shutting me out. Let's see where this leads. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. What are all those cables in the center for? Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising, if I can find a way up there. Guess I'm not going that way.
Ew, bruh. Bro, you've been doing that for the last like 3 weeks.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain.
Bro, it's not even that. He just hit the on the mic.
I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight.
I mean, Demis Rodman is like the greatest scorer of all time.
Maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? I might be able to glide to that ledge. Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them. Aha, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
It's okay, Tyler. You're going all the way this year.
Alert. System core
I just know.
penetrated.
I'll actually watch like 7 games if that. Nah, Heat and 4. My bad, Heat and 4.
No!
Yes, yes.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Will I cease?
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
God damn, I can put her on crazy.
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss.
but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area. Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines. So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility. Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
What if Russia gets to the point where they hit the...
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Unless you, dude.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi.
What if Russia gets to the point
So
they hit the, hey, yo, let's pull out
ready?
that Tsar Bomba too?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now.
Yeah, they sent more.
Transmitting
They
query
sent more to
pattern.
Germany yesterday.
Receiving.
U.S. We've been friends with Germany.
Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach. Procure.
Am I supposed to be laughing?
And Hephaestus?
Bro,
It too stands
did you guys see MSNBC?
That's for sure.
MSNBC was talking about
Hephaestus has
there was like a group that was helping train people how to shoot and shit like that. All of a sudden it comes out that these people were legit Nazis, and you could literally see them wearing SS patches on their arms, and like the news crew just didn't care.
Let me guess.
But
We need a bad?
the news was like, look at these great people helping their society. It was like a 79-year-old woman. They're like, look, she knows how to fight. More people need to be like her.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Bro, they should do him versus
Grab
Putin.
the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva,
That's why we need an alien invasion.
master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded
Spartacus.
the variety of
16.
Eleuthia was responsible for just
I don't think it's as good as Game Pass according to the leak so far.
Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately,
and then you also get like some sort of trials for some games.
Purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Faro, huh? I really hate that guy.
Apparently they're gonna announce it at the next event in March.
He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served
They'll
their
probably have
purpose,
some sort of annual deal where you get like
so.
all of it for like 80 or 90.
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
You said you need Hephaestus
I'm about to
save
spoil
life from
this
extinction.
game.
Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce.
You guys want to hear some spoilers about the Forbidden West?
Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus,
It's exactly what I thought it was. What we need is what this game got.
Given Hephaestus' importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging ether to
It is theirs.
will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity.
They took it over.
Exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldron.
Before they put that cover on it
So when
in
the time
like
comes to
the
do it,
90s,
how do we
they
make that
literally
happen?
had radiation spreading all the way to like Norway, and then it went to like midway of Russia.
Functions, I will
And
attempt to find a solution.
nuclear reactor failed.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and
Yes,
merged,
sir.
you'll regain the
Radiation
capacity
across
to
like
mass-produce machines at cauldrons
multiple
around the world.
like continents.
And to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all.
It doesn't help that they
So
kept it a
yes,
secret
once
for
I
like
have been
a month
empowered with the
almost, or was it a
capacities of
month?
Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish.
Better just remember, if you eat like, it would take like 7 billion bananas to match that sort of radiation.
To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Lock the door.
As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... how could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek, a subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself.
Andres would give you a 3060 for $2,000.
Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system.
Two of my P5s.
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced.
Well, looks like I would rather just buy another P5.
I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
That kid ain't got the funds to do that. You gotta remember,
So
he
the
dropped
descendants
like
came to
900
Earth
on a
in a
monitor and then 500 on a
we can assume
P5.
that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic
I think there's a
soldiers.
reason why I said a year or so.
Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
Cutscenes and cutscenes and cutscenes.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Timmy needs a 3080 or
And if I gather
3090,
Ether,
not a
Demeter,
3060,
Poseidon,
stupid.
Merge you with them?
We will only gain
Yeah, that kid's been looking for like a 3080 all of like 2020, and then the 3090 came out.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case, you will be looking for a powerful computer.
Andres, go sell to GameStop, bro.
Ether
I heard Dave give out good pay.
and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas...
Las Vegas!
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
Banshees be jumping pretty high.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
That was one of the longest cutscenes I think I've ever seen in a video game, bro.
Looks like another part of the facility.
I'm lagging.
Door's locked. Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find. Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet. Gaia, it looks like all the stuff down here connects to the dome. What's it for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored. Aloy. You have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands.
Bro really lived.
Somewhere up. But there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Outlander, face me!
Should hit it with frost ammo. A Tanakh settlement. Gonna have to watch my step.
Not one more step. The Tanakh don't suffer outlanders in the clan lands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, and everyone dies.
What's going on?
I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with a hair like blood. The Outlander from the embassy.
You killed Greta, Regala's champion. He was one of ours.
They moved it to 160.
Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now.
Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machine's hearts, send them to our capital.
Well,
Get
originally
paid
it was
with water.
Dariush versus
It's harder every year.
Makashev,
Killer
and
machines
then
keep
Bobby
showing
Green
up
took
to
on
defend
10
the
days of
herd.
notice.
Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey.
And bro said he was
Nearly wiped us
195
out.
pounds when he got the phone
But
call.
our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first? What can you tell me about this herd?
Well, typically you don't
Been
fight
there
though
for
in
years.
10 days.
We harvest the parts we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They
That's the
guard
thing, he
herd.
said
The more we take out, the more
day of
arrive.
weigh-ins, he
First
went to a
sawtooths,
sushi
then
buffet,
ravagers.
and then after
Now,
the night of the fight, he
sandblasted
went to
Thunderjaw
another sushi buffet.
hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones you see here.
You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Hearts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange.
Hey man, it's okay.
But the
Bobby
capital
Green's
of
gonna get a
Scalding
title
Spear
shot
is
if he
the
wins.
only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same
Bro, what
as
do you
holding
mean?
everyone's
Makashev
lives
was the
in your
next guy in line. It
It
was
is
him
the
and
way of the
Dariush.
desert. How we've always
And
survived.
Dariush broke his leg.
Yeah.
So if Bobby Green's
Doesn't
beat
sound like you
him,
like
he's
this commander
obviously
of
up
yours.
next.
Survival in
It
the
is,
desert
bro.
requires a more disciplined approach than that of other clans.
Who else would fight for the
Means
belt
she
after
really likes her
Oliveira and
rules in
Gaethje?
order.
But you don't.
I just don't
Chandler
like
already
hers.
lost. Tony's
This
on
is
a 3-fight losing
insubordination.
streak.
I must be dehydrated.
I heard him calling you chaplain. What does that mean?
It means
Then who
I've
would be
survived our
next?
youth
Who would
and
be
outlived
next?
My brethren in many battles. As such, I counsel
Gage.
the Desert Clan. Those who reach my age are meant to share our wisdom with the young. Keep them on the
What?
true warrior's path when their stubbornness kicks up dust and
Bro,
clouds it.
what?
You knew Regala's champion, Gruda.
He was
No,
one of
I
ours.
don't.
So
I
was
want that
Regala.
guy removed from the
Desert Clan's pride and
rankings.
joy.
I want him removed from
Why
the
is she attacking
rankings.
her own people?
She feels betrayed. Regala was a legend among our clan, fearless and unrelenting. A marshal to Hikaru, chief of all Tenakth. His judgment made flesh.
What changed?
He hasn't beat only
The
one.
Karja king asked for peace, and Hikaru agreed.
Bro, he
Regala
knocked out
wanted payment in
Ayaklinda,
kind
he
for the
beat
atrocities the
Nasserat,
Karja
who used
committed.
to be ranked number
A
10.
Tenakth empire that would push into the east.
Retired.
So she challenged Hikaru's decision. He
You
had
gotta
no
remember
choice
though,
but to
he
face her
fought
in combat.
Habib for the belt.
Hikaru won. She should have died by his hand then, but the chief let her live.
Because you're a
For
casual.
Tenakth, that kind of mercy is a bitter drink.
Truth hurts.
Now that she rides machines and murders marshals, we might not be able to ignore her camps in the desert for much longer.
No one in the
When it
desert
comes to your
clan is
fandom,
touching
you're like
those
in
camps.
mid-tier.
This is between Regala and Hikaru. If the chief's strong enough to lead,
Can't
he'll
wait for him to
prevail.
play Gaethje.
If he doesn't, he'll make way for one who is.
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he's fighting
So's the
Canelo.
desert.
Right? For the third time.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
I have something to take care of first. You go on ahead.
I'll wait at the outpost for as long as I can.
May the Ten protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
Yeah, you do that.
Couldn't be me. I'm very... Shut up. He already lost to both of those kids. So just another game that like
Are you sure I can't tempt you?
Are you certain there's nothing you require? You know my stuff?
Show some respect, Outlander.
ask Condrus. He played it for like an hour.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Honor and strength. In the name of the Ten.
I heard from our scouts that the rebels were on the move. Kala will go for the road every time.
Is there a reason for the acrobatics?